Take cover in the keep.
Can't hold out against this onslaught much longer. Go and take cover with the others.
Look out!
Where's your weapon? To the battlements! Move!
Father! Will you come to anoint us before we die?
We'll get anointed after the battle, Sir Hans. With booze.
Get ready!
Prepare to shoot! Position!
Take cover!
A rude awakening, eh? Make it count.
Lord the gates!
Over here! Get up there quick! We have to repel them! Shoot him! I'll knock it down! Die, you swine! Die, you swine! Now you're finished!
Form a line! Quick! Godwin! Get over here with that cross and join the line! We need more action!
Bastards!
Get ready for another attack! This won't stop them! Godwin! Oh, you're so horrible!
That was close.
Climb up! Knock it
The
down!
king wins this last!
You're an extra asshole.
Fuck you! He's panicked!
Hey! Come help me with this bastard! I'll kill you, you cunt!
Can't get away from me!
You like it up! I'll get you an extra Watch out! Come down the ladder! What's this?
You cunt! Through blood! Yeah! Knock it down!
I'll shoot you an extra
Knock that ladder down or
I'll kill ya! I'll shoot you an
your
extra
head off. I'll kill you, you cunt!
Let him have it! Let's see what you can do! You got it!
I'll knock down the ladder!
Oil's gonna be already.
Don't poke at it. Just calm down.
Oh, Dentes Fortuna, fucking you, Vat. Jesus. You're only supposed to deliver a message to Trotsky. The most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two. Fortuna, you vat!
What's that you keep yelling, Sir Hans?
Good gracious, Henry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
My apologies, Your Grace. Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
We shall have to rectify that. I can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
Anyway, this Audens, whatever. What does that actually mean?
Audentes Fortuna Juvat. Fortune favours the brave.
I don't doubt it. All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Bergov and ride back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
Christ, Henry, don't be such a stick in the mud. Aren't you glad to be finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure? See a bit of the world, meet new women, and simply have some fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes that you'd be as good as gold, and I'm personally responsible for your safety. Besides, Trotsky's in the middle of nowhere, so I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
God help me, my bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin!
Sir! Trotsky!
My word. That is fucking impressive. It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Berghoff must be made of money. Well, Henry, looking forward to new adventures? Adventures that will become the stuff of legends?
Of course I am. We'll show them what fine fellas have turned up on their doorstep.
You bet we will. We'll hand over our important message and then hop, skip to the nearest tavern. We'll drink to our success and chase some local wenches, eh? But why didn't Uncle Hanush take care of it himself? Unless, maybe he's just testing me.
Aye, it does look like that. He'll hand over all the Ratai estates to you one day. So I expect he wants to be sure you won't botch it.
Of course. How could I possibly botch it up? There are foreign armies rampaging through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where. And here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No, I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
So do I. How is that? Fortuna's...
Audentes fortuna juvat! See now, there's the Henry I know and love. Well, enough of the chat. Trotsky's almost within reach.
Sir Hans! How's it looking there in the back?
All good, Oates. Just keep your eyes on the road ahead.
Exactly. If anything in front of us even looks like it's moving, we want to know.
Keep your hair on, Nick. Old Oak's got eyes like a hawk. I don't miss nothing. Sir.
Should we get ready for a fight?
Take it easy, Henry. They're wearing von Berghoff's colours. They're from Trotsky.
Surround them! Don't let them get away!
Besides, we won't stand a chance against them. Don't do anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my orders.
Halt! What are you after here?
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Berghoff from my master, Sir Hanush of Lipa.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Lipa. And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Lipa is on the side of King Wenceslas. While my master is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund. So it would appear we are enemies.
We're not enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry. From Skalitz. I serve Sir Hans as a scout and tracker.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
And slaughtered everyone. Even so, I'm not going to Trotsky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band, so why should I trust you?
We want to negotiate an alliance. We'll come to an agreement with your lord in Trotsky, and maybe offer to deal with those bandits for you. After all, you haven't been able to track them down. So we can take matters into our own hands. So move aside, and let us, dutiful knights, pass.
Don't provoke me, boy, or you'll pass to a place you don't want to be. Didn't you say you were a tracker? So you're a knight all of a sudden? Or you're not really sure? Don't try to pull the wool over my eyes.
Don't listen to him, Captain. He's travelling with me for the first time, and evidently, he's got a bit above himself. We've come on the orders of Margrave Jobst of Moravia, and we bear a message from Sir Hanush of Lipa, Divish of Tarnberg, and Radzig Kobula. Our message concerns the offer of an alliance that it seems you need as much as we do right now.
All right, then. You may carry on, but put your men in their place, sir, before their impertinence leads you into trouble.
Indeed, I will. Thank you, Captain.
Sorry about the cold reception. You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem, then vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
Oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall, and Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point. I mean, back home, the last time someone let a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out. Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God! What kind of a backwater have they sent us to? I just suppose we'll just have to manage somehow. Good luck in hunting down those bandits.
Thomas, Captain at Trotsky. Thank you. And sorry again. Farewell.
Farewell.
Well, this is a bit of a hold-up. What now?
Since there's no tavern within reach, we'll just bed down here for the night. The pond looks inviting, and we've got wine enough.
And what about those bandits?
Well, they're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them.
Come on, fellas. We'll camp here on the bank. At least we can bathe. I stink almost as bad as the rest of you, and you lot are rank!
Henry! Call that dog to heel! Heel!
What's all the fuss about, Mutt? Are you that hungry? All right, I'll see what I can get for you.
Well, hoorah! Peace at last. That bargain was a pain in the ass.
Henry. Henry, come here.
Look what I have for you.
Come on, Conrad.
What?
Let's throw a few dice.
For the love of God. How many times do I have to tell you? I ain't playing with you.
Why not?
Because you cheat. Oh? And how come you always win then, eh?
That's an easy one. I always win, because you always lose.
Ha ha. Very wrong.
You're my doggy, eh?
Track.
Fuck it. Tankard! Stop with that! Your whistling is getting on my the whole way. Leave it off this evening at least.
Listen, would you have some scraps for Mutt?
That's a good one. He already gobbled up a piece of venison while I was having a piss. I've got one last sausage and I'll be saving that for the way back. Look, Henry, I'm fond of that beast, but you ought to keep him under control.
Come on, Oates. We'll get to Trotsky tomorrow, and there'll be plenty of food there. We're a noble's escort, so they're obliged to feed us well. Pheasant in wine, roast pork with apples. Those sausages of yours are only fit for a dog anyway.
For Christ's sake, stop giving me a hard time. I'll have you know that sausage is fucking good. But neither you nor your dog will get to taste it.
Wouldn't you swap it for something?
I might. Tankard has my ring. If you can get it back, I'll be glad.
Well...
Tankard!
Yeah.
I see you've got dice set up. Want a game?
Sure. How's about spicing
I heard you won a ring off Oak.
fortune favours? I hope Lady Luck will be on my side. Here. Aye, that'll do. My God, I'm done. If I was you, I'd take it. Well, you're not afraid of anything. You must have a... Damn your eyes. You played well. What's to be done? A bet is a bet. Here's your ring.
It seems Tankard can't tell a 5 from a 6. I won that ring off him.
You beat the bastard. Ha! You're a dab hand, Henry. Thanks. Will you give it to me? If I go home without it, the old woman will break her broom over my back.
What will you give me for it?
Well?
All right. And enough game.
Yeah.
Tankard!
Here, Mutt. Look what I have for you. Here, Mutt.
Do you know these parts?
A little. It's all...
So you've been in Trotsky?
Not Trotsky, it's...
Ah.
No doubt. And besides...
Tankard!
I'm a bit anxious about...
A wee bit. But we've got good intentions and sense. And no doubt Lord von Berghoff is a... Clever folks can always...
That's right. I can't imagine. How do you like it?
I'll tell you, it's nothing...
And have you ever been further?
No. That's why I oats. But besides... And I...
And you take...
Don't make fun. Whenever they need. The only thing that I hope none of the...
Tankard! Yeah. Henry, better not keep Sir Hans waiting. It'll be dark soon.
Henry, what the fuck was that about?
What was what about?
With that captain. I thought they got us all. The way you provoked him.
You're right. I got a bit carried away.
Well, you shouldn't have. We're lucky they didn't shoot us down on the spot. Did you know? You better keep your nose out of it next.
I apologise.
That's all right. His tone got on my nerves too. And keep quiet tomorrow in front of von Berghoff. I'm here to do the talking. We'll deliver if we arrange a truce with the Well, how about stretching our limbs a bit?
You're in the mood?
Certainly. So then?
Or just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it?
Let's save...
Oh.
Keep the biting. You've got armour on. So just... Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
So, shall we start?
Do you think we're going to fight with our cocks? Put on your helmet and armour, grab a practice sword and come along.
Can we start with the sword play?
You've got your armour. Good. I won't hold back. Ready? Let's start.
Let's get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Impress me. Is that the best you've got? I didn't even work up a sweat.
Oh, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armour has to be worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence. Enough!
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah. But you're pretty winded yourself. While you're attacking, you still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard. Good. Good. That's the way. Good. Nice.
Oh, that's enough. No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh? You've become a real swordsman.
Start your attack then.
Faster, yeah? You're doing great, Henry. Pretty good. Nice. But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I? Nothing to it. I just follow up a perfect block immediately with a strike. I'll show you.
Get ready. Nice. Too fast for you, am I? Block it. Nice. Well, hey, you're not as good as Captain Bernard, but that wasn't bad.
Be sure to remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered. Where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right. Come on then. Good riposte! No. That way I can block you easily. Ha! Got ya. Nice work, Henry. Leave me some room. Good riposte. All right. I get it. For Christ's sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
100? How about 200? Are you feeling confident or not?
Fine, 200. On guard. Off to a good start.
me!
How do you do it?
Fuck me! Fuck me! Fuck me!
You fight like an old hag!
That's what I call fuck me! Nice! Fuck me!
I'll kill you!
One more like that and he'll be on his back. Don't hold back.
You knocked the stuffing out of me. I yield! Enough! Oh, for fuck's sake, you're unstoppable! Oh, you won the bet, fair and square. I'll settle with you when we get to Trotsky. Now let's go and eat. That swordplay gave me quite an appetite.
So who won, gentlemen?
Oh, it seems this isn't my day. I knew I shouldn't have bet with you. You've improved since that last time in Ratai.
Yeah, all right. But I lost in Ratai that time. That was nearly the first time in my life I even held a sword in my hand, though.
Well, forging a sword isn't the same as wielding one.
Oates, what's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies. Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
If you told us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun. She was pretty.
Only a fella was there.
He was well pissed off. If I hadn't convinced him you were the village idiot and that we'd drag you home right away...
And if I hadn't left him a fistful of coin to boot...
Throwing groschen around like that? Fellas, if a rainy day comes, you'll be fucked.
Ha! I've got the whole world. Ain't that right, Henry?
Hmm?
You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours.
Teresa.
And she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good?
She's brave. She saved my life when I went back to Scalitz after it was razed to bury my parents, and a bunch of mercenaries attacked me. And that's all I'll say.
You know, this travelling isn't too bad.
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Aye. Apart from them.
Where were you yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for... That's not what I call watching over our...
Hey! Don't...
In the camp, with you lot. It was Conrad's turn to gather wood, and I wasn't hungry yet. So I stretched out for a bit by the horses.
Oh, yeah? You didn't see it?
I was going for wood.
It was getting dark.
You gave me a nasty shock when you came out of the darkness. You're as quiet as a mouse.
And what about, I mean...
It depends. One's from...
What? Straight...
Well...
Does anyone know anything more about Von?
Only what Sir Hans told us, that von Bergov is a big... That's why we're going to negotiate...
You summed that up nicely. But yes, that's how it is. You fellas will never...
I heard he insists on having the finest swords, and that he's got a big collection.
And is he any good? It ain't nothing.
If I had to choose, I'd take a bow. After all, why not seize the opportunity to take down your foe before he gets near to you? Of course, the bow takes training too. Not everyone can hit their target at 50 paces.
And you can shoot something for your supper, like that first time we went hunting? The first time you ever held a bow? I'm surprised you didn't say a sword, since you never stopped going on about the sword Istvan Toth stole from you.
That sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, but that's another matter. I suppose you've heard enough of that, hey?
Well, you know.
Ah, it's all right.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Istvan's shoes if you ever come...
What? So Radzig ain't dead, though?
Enough, enough. Otherwise we'll be here for hours again hearing how much... It's complicated. And let's leave it at that. No offence.
We rolled dice for it, and I won.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle to...
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty.
No thanks. I must wash myself down.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state. Let's go and strip, Henry. Fellas, come and help us get out of this armor.
Are you really going to bathe here, Sir Hans? It don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
Yeah, we're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds.
I haven't been away from Rattay in ages. So, here, I intend to live a little. Blasted iron shirt. Oh, what a relief. I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds.
Ah, Christ. Will I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up? He's got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
That's a view fit for a king.
Whew. You were right about our stench.
Let's hope this water isn't too cold. You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
Come on. Oh, that really shrivels the old ball sack.
What's the matter?
Females! Let's go to them.
Sir Hans!
Oh, shut up and let's go. But quietly. We don't want them to spot us.
Hans! Oh.
Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer. Follow me. Carefully. No sudden moves. Don't give us away. Stop fooling around. Keep your head down. Hear that singing? They must be close.
Hear that? Do you think they might be bathing? Come on, let's get closer.
Shit! One of them's doing laundry. We have to get closer to the others. Only she's blocking our way, right in our path. Damn it! Throw a stone in the water near her to lure her away. Once she notices it, we'll hurry along the other side.
What was that sound? What is this racket here?
It worked. Let's go.
Aleluja, Domine, Aleluja. básníky, ty jen pijou jedí, Pán na sama sedí, aleluja, domine, aleluja.
Damn it, Henry. I told you to... Oh, fucking God, you're a... We've got to do something. Stay down, for fuck's sake. Don't be a fool, Henry. We don't stand a chance. We'll wait till they're gone, and then head back to camp. Maybe some of our men got away.
Hey!
What the fuck are you doing?
Hey! Hands off her, you brute! What the hell's going on here? Let her go, you pigs! That bastard's with them!
Fucking hell! You couldn't just leave it be, could you? Come on! Run!
Catch them! Enough, I said!
What the fuck? She's mine!
What are you gaping at? Shoot! Well, don't just stand there, you idiots! After them! Along the bank!
Christ! When did you learn to swim?
Just now! Fucking armor! Come on! We'll cut them off on the other side! Off his horses, quick!
Oh, Mott.
What the fuck was that, Henry? You rescuing a damsel in distress?
I'm done with running.
Oh, really? And what exactly do you call... Oh, shit. Oh, you've been hit.
What? Oh, shit.
Well, we can't leave it like this.
No, wait! Ah!
Fuck! We've got to flee. Can you walk?
Yeah, I'll manage. I'd lead the way.
You pull yourself together. We've got to vanish. We'll get out of the woods and find someone. Then we'll get that shoulder of yours fixed up. So, how far is it to Trusky? There's someone in front of us. Down.
They mustn't get away. Got that? Call out as soon as you see them. And then kill them. No fucking around. You, watch the middle of the gorge. And keep your eyes peeled.
Go
right?
around.
You two, go up there. Get a move on. You watch this side of the rocks. And you, go to the pond. If they didn't succeed in swimming to the other side of the pond, I want to know. Then come back and give me a full report. Footprints, footprints, everything.
He'll see us. We'll have to wait.
Get to work.
I think they could swim all the fucking way across.
Shut up, or the chief will hear you.
It's still easier here than that skirmish from the other side.
Stumbling about in the pitch black, when all your torch does is blind you.
Need help. Catching some naked men better than getting killed in a skirmish.
Maybe, but I still can't see a bloody thing.
We'll find it, do the bit, and get a nice reward. Nothing to it.
There's more of them up top. Fuck.
I played dice against Lefty yesterday. Shouldn't you be keeping watch instead? You reckon we'll find them, do you? If they tried to swim across the pond, we'll be found half dead somewhere.
Run! Quick!
Oh, no. Fuck, they're in front of us. Quick, into the rocks.
Purifa! They're fleeing into the rocks! Hurry! Run around! We'll catch them at the top!
What now?
Hey?
They're here!
Hans,
Run ahead of
there's
them!
more of them up top.
Where now, for fuck's sake? Damn it, they're everywhere!
What are we gonna do?
How should I know? We can't go climbing into the rocks at night when we can't see shit.
But they'll catch us.
Oh, you don't say, genius.
Calm down, for fuck's sake.
Stop it! This isn't going to help us. You know what? Go and look into that gorge behind me and see if there's a way forward. Then come back to me. At least we'll know if it makes sense to go that way. If we can get out of the rocks. I'll stay here meanwhile.
There's a path, but through fissures. Oh, there's no other way to go anyway. Hans won't be too happy when I turn in.
There were soldiers there, so I set off after you. Corva. That was a hellish maze. Let's go then.
You're a dead man!
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house. If you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists. We did a fine job. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits. Like keeping your head on your shoulders. Pa. Ah, come now. I was the one who raised you, but you know how things really are.
Am I dead?
Not yet. I'm dead, though.
Well, if I'm not, then how come...
You chose a different path than I wanted for you. And maybe that's how it was meant to be. But once you've chosen the path of adventure, you have to fight. You have to fight till the bitter end, with all the strength you can muster. You still have a long way to go till your work is done, Henry. So pull yourself together and wake up. It's not over yet.
For the love of God, wake up! Pull yourself together, Henry. Oh, thank Christ. Oh, I thought you were done for.
Where am I?
Well, you dropped out of the sky like a shot-down hawk. And that fellow landed with you. He broke your fall nicely, otherwise you'd have ended up the same as him.
What are you wearing?
Well, you won't be needing it. We can't be running naked through the woods. I mean, if you're capable of running at all.
Now, where's Mutt?
I've no idea. Just don't worry about your dog. He can look after himself. Right, we've got to disappear. Right, come on, I'll help you up. How are you holding up?
It's not so bad.
All right. That'll have to do for now. As long as you're able to talk. As long as you talk, I know you're hanging in there. Henry, what are you staring at?
They're here. Sigismund's army.
The only army here is the one-man army of Sahan's Cable.
Ah!
Jesus, don't do this to me. Pull yourself together and let's go. We have to go.
But the gate is closed.
Don't worry, my name will open any gate.
Fuck! Humans. They're slaughtering everyone. They'll kill us.
Christ, Henry, stop yelling and move your ass.
Bianca.
Come on.
Father? Listen to me, Hal. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else in the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What are you? Are you mad?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Roger.
For Christ's sake.
Anything happens, you'll take
Come on! Oh, you can hardly stand, damn it. But we'll make it together. You'll see. Henry, focus.
Can't run away.
Henry, pull yourself together.
Kill them.
Please. There's nobody here. You're just imagining things.
Run. No.
Don't give in to it. Hang in there.
Look.
We'll make it together. You'll see. You're a warrior. You can do this. It's all right, Henry. I've got you. Just a little further. Henry. Wake up.
The linden tree. Just like Father always wanted.
No, we can't stop.
And Pa.
Henry, snap out of it. Stay with me. Henry, a light. Look.
I see it.
We've got to go.
I see the light.
Hold on. Hold on. We.
Pavlena, is it you?
Greetings, good wife. Fear not. We mean you no harm. My friend needs help. Please.
Right. I'll see what I can do for him. Let's have a look at you. It's all right.
My parents.
That was just a dream, Henry. We're in the woods. We were ambushed, but don't worry. We'll get you fixed up right as rain.
Now I've got you, whore sons.
Think again,
Hey, lad! Are you alive, lad?
Scallops. They burned it to the ground.
Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning.
Get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
I am Sir Marquardt von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia.
Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother?
I ain't your ma, laddie. Oh, may all the saints be praised. I was afraid you'd never wake up again.
What? Where am I?
Where would you be? Here in my cabin, where you and that pal of yours burst in last night. Slowly, lad. Slowly.
What happened? What about Hans?
He's taken care of for now, but he was on the edge there for a bit. And so were you, lad, so calm yourself. Last night you were 1 foot in the grave already. You were lucky you happened to turn up here.
Well, I have to talk to Hans.
You won't get much out of him now. He's lost a lot of blood and he has a fever.
What happened to him?
That cutthroat that followed you fellas cut him up bad. Hans was fighting him outside, then he came staggering in, said something about Fortuna and collapsed on the floor.
But you'll help him, won't you?
God willing. Well, I managed to pull you out of death's grip, so maybe I'll be blessed again. I'll go check on him as soon as I'm done with you. How are you feeling?
I've had worse. My shoulder stings a bit, but I'm all right otherwise.
You're brave. If you weren't, we wouldn't be speaking now. Your shoulder is looking a lot better. I did my best, but I don't see good no more, especially at night. So I didn't do the best job. It just wouldn't stop bleeding. And now you've moved about, it started up again. Take this and bandage it up. Not much else we can do with it now.
Thanks. I reckon I can manage that. But I need to get a breath of fresh air to clear my head.
You slept through half of God. While you're at it, I found an old tunic. Put it on so you don't... No doubt you'll be famished and need a bite. If that ain't enough, I put... And you'll find some of our home...
I won't. May God reward you 1,000...
Bushena's my name.
And I'm Henry.
I know. I'll go and check on him.
Damn! This wound is still bleeding. I better bandage it up quick before I bleed out. That's really good. So good I wouldn't say no to some more. Aye. True bliss is a full belly. Damn! This wound is still bleeding. I better bandage it up quick before I bleed out. Hans, can you hear me, friend? Christ. In the end, you bore the brunt for both of us. May all the saints watch over you, and over Bajana, too. Damn! This wound is still bleeding. Lord God Almighty, look down on a poor sinner And hear my heartfelt prayer. Protect Sir Hans, and don't let him die. Just as he didn't let me die. Preserve his life. Because he's a young gentleman. Brave and just and a good Christian. And look down on Bajena too. And let her save Sir Hans. And deliver her from all evil. And grant her grace. Because she herself is merciful and didn't turn us away in our hour of need. Amen.
Amen. I won't have to change them till evening.
This will be the weapon used by the bastard who cut up Sir Hans. Ah, I feel like a new man. Seems Bujana isn't some quack. She's got a damn good setup here. I did what you asked.
And you didn't faint while doing it. I'm pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you last night. That's what I call medicine. It can either put a dead man back on his feet or make sure he never gets up again. So consider yourself lucky.
I will. But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before Hans beat the life out of him.
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
You owe him, all right. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that fever. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew, but we'll need some fresh sage for it. You ought to be able to manage that.
Easy as pie. I can do that. Sage has a purple blossom. There are sandstone cliffs.
Good lad. You really do. At the back of the hut, you go along there.
Great. I'll be back in a jiffy with a couple of handfuls.
All right. I'll be glad if you get back seeing him like...
I understand. Maybe I could manage to...
The Lord be do you feel up to it, laddie? You ain't in the best of shape, and digging a...
Not to worry. I'll see what I can manage. I wouldn't want you to have any more trouble.
Well...
Where should I put him?
Grab the spade by the dung pile when you head out the gate, and when you're done with that...
True.
I'll sort out the rest with...
All right.
so hungry I could eat a horse. Shit! My shoulder. This bastard's hard work. I'll put him down somewhere for a while so I can start digging. Sacra. Someone got here before me. It's empty. Damn, his shoulder still hurts like hell. Maybe now it'll tell me when it's gonna rain. I could go for something to eat now. Purple flower, sage, there we go. That's it, chamomile.
Right, I've got all the herbs I need, so back to Bajena on the double. The sooner Hans gets that remedy, the better.
What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena's?
One more time. Hey, what are you doing walking around with a weapon? If you don't want us to teach you a lesson, come here sharpish and tell us who you are. Lord von Bergov sent us to find the renegades who ambushed some knights' company down by the pond. A couple of them fled. So tell me who you...
You're from Lord von Bergov? You don't look like...
Kurva! What's your... You can talk to me.
I'm Henry of Skalitz. I'm accompanying Sir Hans. We were the ones who were ambushed. Please report to Trotsky.
Shit, how about that? I was kidding you before, but I reckon you figured that we'll take your Sir Hans with us. But we've no need of you.
Hey,
This'll be quick, boy. This'll be quick, boy. Fuck that!
Show your stuff.
Did they hurt you?
No, but I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
Sorry. I reckon it was one of those who followed us yesterday.
Look here. I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on account of you two. God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven knows what they'd have done to her. So, I'd like to know why all this is happening. Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
Well, I must bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein. We were heading to Trotsky to deliver a message from Sir Hanish of and you already... And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you, I'm thankful to you for saving us. And I'm sorry it caused you...
Well, you
won't.
Promises are made to be broken, except I have 2 fresh corpses.
Don't worry. I reckon
I'd be it, but
What about Sir Hans?
He's holding up, I'd say. But what he needs...
Here. Chamomile...
Excellent. I gave you 2 the... It's a shame, my daughter, but you... My eyes are so...
All right. I'll try. Well, I've been at the alchemist bench a few...
That's and not... I have a book here with the rest...
I can read as well as any man, if that's what you mean.
My word.
I'll take the book...
Of course.
Ah, fuck. Ah, this damn shoulder. Oof.
First, go to the recipe book. Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction, and remember what you have to do. Then get back to the bench, and we'll start. You must have read it by now, surely. All right. First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left, according to the recipe. Have you poured it in? If you don't remember what goes in there, look in the book again. What's taking you so long, lad? You've got the pitchers there, so what did you pour in there?
Water.
Why water? You were supposed to pour in wine. Empty it out and start again. What's taking you so long, lad? You've got the pitchers there on the shelf on the left. Just pick the right one. Have you poured it in? So, what did you pour in there?
Don't worry. I poured wine in there. I don't make the same mistake twice.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit. Hear that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling. It's boiling. To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flames. Try it. Move the cauldron up. Good. Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked. Put them there on the shelf, so you've got them at hand. All right, let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron. Have you dropped the chamomile in? What are you waiting for? Throw in that chamomile. Have you dropped the chamomile in? Have you dropped the chamomile in? What are you waiting for? Throw in that chamomile. Have you dropped the chamomile in? Don't waste time. Throw it in. What are you waiting for? Throw in that chamomile. What are you waiting for? Throw in that chamomile.
What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena's?
One more time. I'm looking for those renegades who've been pillaging around the domain. They slaughtered some knight and his company yesterday down... Hey, you! What do you want? Come here,
Prepare to fight!
Love! I've got to get out of here!
What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena's?
Around the domain. They slaughtered some knight and his company yesterday down by the pond. 2 of them fled and they must be hiding here somewhere in the rocks. What do you know about it?
And who are you, fellas?
We're from Lord von Burgov, and we're looking for those murderers.
I know Lord von Burgov's people, and I ain't never seen you before.
Lord von Burgov is reinforcing his garrison on account of them renegades that are wandering around here. We're new.
Oh, shouldn't all his people have waffen rocks and shields with his colours?
For Christ's sake, woman, stop annoying me with your endless fucking questions. I'm the one asking the questions. And when I say we're from Burgov, then we're from fucking Burgov. Tell me, how come there's all these bloody rags here, eh? Spit it out. The blood's not even dry.
I was treating two fellas from Shelley-off. What got badly beaten up in a brawl in the tavern there yesterday.
Now, isn't that a coincidence? Right at the time when we're looking for two battered murderers around here. Out with the truth, you old hag, or we'll torch the whole place under your feet.
What's that?
Hey, you!
So...
All sorts of nonsense at my age.
What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena's?
One more time. I'm looking for those renegades who've been pillaging around the domain. They slaughtered some knight and his company yesterday down by the pond. Two of them dead, and they must be hiding here somewhere in the rocks. What do you know about it?
And who are you fellas?
We're from Lord von Burgos, and we're looking for those murderers.
I know Lord von Burgo's people.
What's
and
that?
I ain't never seen you before.
Hey, you! What do you want? Come here and tell me who you are, or I'll drum it out of you. Did you fucking hear me? Tell me what you want here, or you'll see. Lord von Burgos, a couple, so tell me...
You're from Lord von Burgos?
Kurva! You can talk to me.
Calm down. No need to... It's just like you said. Before dawn...
What I want to know...
We sent them to the path that leads to... Decent folk don't go...
Aye, I know the...
Aye?
Shit, I've been up all night, and now I'm supposed to hightail it to the fucking...
What the...
You wanna...
I can't just go wandering around. I have a duty to Sir Hans.
Did they hurt you?
No.
Sorry.
Look here, God be praised. So, your friend...
Well, sir, we were heading, and I'm thankful
Where
you weren't.
from
Yeah, how's he?
He's but what... I gave it such, but my...
All right. Well,
That's... And I have... my... of... Everything's prepared. There's an alchemy bench in the alcove. Go to it and we'll get started. First, go to the recipe book. Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction and remember what you have to do. Then get back to the bench and we'll start. All right. First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left, according to the recipe. So, what did you pour in there?
Wine, of course. Like it says in the book.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit. Hear that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling. It's boiling. To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flames. Try it. Move the cauldron up. Good. Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked, put them there on the shelf, so you've got them at hand. All right, let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron. Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts. See? When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again. Ain't that enough? Take the cauldron off the flames. All right. Now, take 1 handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron. Have you ground it? Good. Now, drop it in the cauldron. You don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a phial and pour it in. Done. Now, let's see what you've brewed.
it is.
Oh, by the smell of it, it's a chamomile decoction the way it should be.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better. I'll take care of it now.
All right. Is there anything else I can do to help?
I reckon you've done all you could. What you need now is a bit of rest. Go and get a good sleep. That works wonders.
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine, and I plan to take everything.
Rotted hell! Ugh.
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
The stronger dog fucks the bitches, and war is a nasty business.
Where's my fucking sword?
You know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you!
Yeah!
Don't disappoint me.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Bad dreams. You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right. I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend.
Hans?
Have no fear. He's alive. Ma knows what she's doing. And that's the truth. I reckon. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows. And it on that other fella for sure.
Yeah.
And what about you?
Oh, definitely better than yesterday. Thanks.
That's good. Ma will be glad. But I heard you yelling in your...
I dreamt of Istvan Toth. A villain, and I swore to get that sword back.
Oh. That oath must be serious if it even... They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand. What strikes you as the most important?
The sword. The last thing Pa forged. It might sound strange.
It doesn't sound... And swords are a symbol of, after all...
Thanks, Pavlena.
You're welcome. But remember...
But this is all too much.
Aye. That breakfast is on the table, and we must save Ma from the...
I meant no offence. It was, you know, just, Look who's finally up! Henry! Come and join us!
Good morning, Henry! You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our bank...
I'm glad to see you.
All the more cause for merrymaking!
Of course. I did bring...
And for that, and I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Virginia told me what happened here yesterday. I suppose I'll have to give you some...
The third time.
Now, Henry, don't make...
Well, there was...
And I
made it mad. And when Hans chased after...
Humans?
They come from somewhere in Hungary. Sigismund brought them.
I told you about them, though.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need.
What could they want from us? But the thing I want to know is...
Well, as I said...
Well, there must have been 10 of them. I hadn't a chance. That just proves how well you can count.
Anyway, with a bit of luck...
Why the modesty?
Fortuna, you've...
Seen it?
What?
It's just this kind of...
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are.
And as I recall...
but you never gave me...
For Talmberg.
The foe took the castle by subterfuge. And...
Under the cloak of darkness.
And we almost succeeded.
Seat.
My upper thigh.
Backside.
I admit it.
Well, as far as I can tell, it really... But I reckon you paid off part of...
Yeah, true. I'll never forget you for dragging me all the way here.
You're quite welcome.
Do tell.
Quite a lot of things. We came here on an important mission, and we have to get to Trotsky as soon as we...
Not far. Once...
All right.
I'll prepare a bit...
but I do. Once...
For a start, you can...
Yes, of course. And thanks for everything.
I have something. Ma had trouble because of you. I want to take this potion. It will help when you're in danger, or it's not all that hard to brew.
Thanks, Pavlana. This'll come in handy.
No doubt. But we'd better get...
Hans is right. Well, God bless you.
And you too.
As Henry says, may God bless you for your generosity and your healing arts. And you have rightfully earned the gratitude of the House of Lipa for all time. If you should ever find yourself in need, the doors of Perkstein shall always be... Nothing against the hospitality of the good women.
Hold on a bit. Istvan Toth.
Toth?
I know how it sounds, but I saw him, believe me. I'd never mistake his ugly face after...
Of course, but that's nonsense. And Otto von Berghoff, it was dark.
I saw him, the bat.
Yes, but I see you haven't wasted... Come on, let's get going. hope they've got a good physician at this castle. Or at least a barber. I mean, that old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man of medicine.
And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed.
And some wine!
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, it's closed. Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord. Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Fucking shit! Fuck! You fucking cunts! Do you know who I am?
No, we fucking don't! I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir to Ratai!
Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you!
What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. Envoy...
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send two vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws. The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir? There's a horseman approaching, in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
I'm getting in, whether you like it or not.
Your shitty hands off me! No, wait. Wait, one moment!
What the fuck was that?
So now what?
There's only one thing we can do.
Have you two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
For someone who stinks like a badger.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
Well, she's not far off. We look like a couple of beggars, and we stink even worse.
What the fuck was all that at the gate? You tried to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Different lands, different customs.
God's holy britches.
Well, I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit. Huh?
The first thing we have to do is get ourselves into decent shape. Have a good scrub, get some better clothes. Then they might believe we're actually messengers.
That's all very well, except we can't even pay our bill here. Never mind a visit to the baths and the tailor.
So we'll earn some.
Earn?
I'm not afraid of work. And we're gonna need every groschen we can get.
And how long will it take for you to earn a few groschen? And where will you find a decent tailor? Before we get ourselves sorted out, Sigismund will be sitting on the throne in Prague.
So what do you suggest? Going back to Ratai?
To Ratai? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this. We'd be a laughing stock.
I suppose you're right. We'd be taken for total idiots.
Well, you could shrug that off. But me, we've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged arses.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tankard, Conrad, and Nicholas. Instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
We'll go back and bury them as soon as we can.
Yeah, as soon as possible. They were good Christians, even though it didn't always seem that way.
We'll keep the promise we made at Bajenas. The best way to honour their memory is to finish our mission. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back to Ratai with our heads held high. I promise you that.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Food. About bloody time.
Here we are. Gentlemen.
What is this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you're finished, report for work.
Cheers.
What is it? It's that woman from the pond. Or the one you gave us away for?
I bear that witch. Wench!
What I tell you? What are you waiting for? She can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
God be with you. A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word. That's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry. I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah, that's another matter then. Oh my. Ugh. Can you smell that too?
Oof. It stinks like something died here.
Sorry to interrupt.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster, if you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first. Stinking up my establishment. I heard some talk about your captain. Oh?
Oh, hi. Poor Captain Thomas might never get back on his feet. Him and his men were attacked by bandits. Most of them are dead.
Jesus Christ.
Lord von Berghoff is beside himself.
Innards are good, aren't they?
And won't allow his soldiers out the castle.
Do you want me to...
That's why they sent you for the wine. My God, a brawl!
Hey! Get in!
I'll rip your ass!
Don't hit him!
Stop beating him!
What?
Go fuck
You want to
yourself!
try me?
Bringing a weapon to a fist fight, ain't you? Drink! I'll show you. Any other horse son wants me to...
I heard some talk
Health,
about
lads.
your captain.
That's the most... Stop fooling around.
What was that? That is wounded.
You were starting to scare me.
Poor Captain Thomas might never get back on his feet.
Nobody
Him
invited
and his men
me.
were attacked by bandits.
I know where
Most of them are dead.
Jesus Christ.
First, I should settle the unfortunate business of our bill.
And won't allow his soldiers out the castle.
What? Fucker!
Here!
My God! What are you doing?
Take that! I've been waiting. If you keep resisting, I've all the right in the world to execute you on the spot. Christ, I'm hit!
my greetings to the devil.
He's trying to kill me!
I heard some talk
Doesn't half
about
taste
your
good today.
Nicely settled. Cold.
What was that?
That is wounded.
Oh, hi.
Let him go right now!
You'll kill him!
Hey, shit! You're done here, you crook! You wanna try me?
Shame on you!
Beating him. You don't fight with guards, you fool! You surrender to them!
You're no match for her!
I'm waiting for you.
You'll get such a blow that you'll wake up on the pillory.
Why'd he do that?
Go fuck yourself! The executioner's sharpening his axe. Show your stuff! It's enough. You might as well give up and surrender. Let's see what you can anyone else.
Healing!
Is anyone you know going to the wedding? Nobody
Oh?
me. What are you doing with that?
Are you mad? You'll kill him!
The pillory's too good. I'll chop you up on the spot. I've been waiting for you.
Don't hurt him!
Punishment by the blade. My favorite. You want to try me? I'll hack you up like you deserve. Don't think I won't cut you to pieces.
Are you mad? You'll kill him.
If you keep resisting, I've all the right in the world to execute you on the spot. This is unbelievable. Show what you're made of. Punishment by the blade. My favorite. No, you don't. The pillory's too good for you. I'll chop you up on the spot. Anyone else? Show your stuff. Don't think I won't cut you to pieces.
I thought we divided up fairly, but that Zorang only gave me the innards. What do you expect?
God grant you help. What do you think you're doing?
Where is that bloody innkeeper?
What do you think you're doing?
Hey!
A thief!
Get your hands out of there!
Catch him!
Did you hear me, scum? It was him! Look out! Don't move! Well, well. I'll find him. Give up! But since them hands of mine went missing with my goods,
Easy now! I surrender!
That's enough! We won't stand for that here! Betty's not going to be happy with you!
What the hell was that all about? I won't
I apologize.
All right, that's the last time you...
What does he do? What doesn't he do? Strong as an ox. A couple of brush and he'll cheat into sword fights. Why would I want to know how to sword fight?
What the? Thief! Hell, do you want to get the guards involved? Have it your way.
Save
You
me!
get a
Arrest
pasting!
him! He assaulted me! Oh my God! What are you doing?
Mercy! I surrender!
That's enough! Your goose is...
I
Does anyone
heard
you know?
talk about your captain. Hands off! Thief! Do you... Ah! 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 Arrest him! Ha! Help
Calm
me!
down!
Guard!
I surrender!
That's enough. We won't... Your goose is... I hear one of them
talk
nomads
about your
is an
captain.
acrobat who does all kinds of tricks.
Hands off! Thief! Give up now or I'll call the guard.
Easy. Let's talk about this.
What the hell was that? I won't have...
My apologies.
All right, that's the last... What the? Thief! Help me!
Do you want me to go for the guards? Apologize
Easy.
and pay up right now.
Let's talk about this.
What the hell was that? I won't have...
My apologies.
All right, that's the last... Arrest him!
Stop where you are!
My
We're
God!
after you!
I can't wait. I hope my uncle don't let
All
me
right,
down.
all right. You caught me. I surrender.
That's enough! That is not going to be...
What the hell was that all about? I won't have...
Or what?
Or you come... That's the last...
Thing. Enjoy yours while you've still got it.
Are you pissed or something? You're young and fit as a fiddle.
It ain't what it used to be.
Are you blind? Ah! Have you got... Ha! Oh! God!
Here he is.
Stop him!
If you keep resisting, I've all the right in the world
shit.
to execute you on the spot! I'll hack you up like you deserve!
I hope he doesn't hurt anyone else.
Haven't you had enough? I'll kill you on the spot if you don't yield!
Mary in heaven! Punishment by the blade. My favorite.
Leave up! This is unbelievable!
I'll hack you up like you deserve!
Hey! Get him!
Show what you're made of!
Think I won't cut you to pieces.
Christ, I'm hit!
Punishment by the blade.
It's a wonder you're
My
still
favorite.
standing!
Fuck you! The pillow is too good for you. I'll chop you up on the spot.
Fucking hell! I'll hack you up like you deserve!
Punishment by the blade. My favorite. The pillory's too good for you. I'll chop you up on the spot.
Haven't you had enough?
I'll hack
no
you up
chance.
like you deserve. What do you want?
Punishment by the blade! My favorite! Haven't you had enough? I'll kill you on the spot if you don't yield! If you keep resisting, I've all the right in the world to execute you on the spot!
I heard some
Doesn't half taste good today. Nicely settled. Oh,
What was that?
that is wounded.
not like that.
Oh,
warm
hi.
we had last.
Poor Captain Thomas might never get back on his feet. Him and his men were attacked by bandits. Most of them are dead.
What the? Thief! Help me! Give up now or I'll call the guard.
Let's make a deal.
What the? I won't.
Boy,
All right, that's a. He is. Catch him!
I can't wait. I hope my uncle.
all right! You caught me. I surrender.
That's enough! That is not...
What the hell was? I won't.
What?
All right, that's.
Kinds of tricks.
An acrobat, eh? What does he do?
What the? Thief! Help me!
Do you want me to go for the guards? Apologize.
Call over whoever you want.
Right. Ha! What are you doing? Ah!
Guards! Stop him! Ah! You'll kill him! Arrest him! My God!
I hear one of them nomads is an acrobat who does all kinds of tricks.
What was that?
That is wounded.
What does he do?
Oh, hi. Poor Captain Thomas might never get back on his feet.
Brush and he'll teach you to
Him and his
sword
men
fight.
were attacked by bandits.
Most of them are dead.
What did I do to you?
I was tempted. I don't have time for that bullshit. I've got enough to get ready.
Wait a moment.
Blessings to you. What do you think you're doing? God, I'm bored shit.
The fortress much either.
Why
He's
don't you
always
marry
on.
her, then?
God knows where I'm
at.
Ready. All nomads camping nearby. Don't get your hopes up.